They told us that he was not killed by somebody hitting him in the head with a rock.
How was he killed?
No, that's what we were trying to find out.
He was alive?
He was well alive. Like, when he was getting hit, I'm telling you.
How did he?
I don't know. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. I would have never just killed my child. I don't know.
The woman sitting opposite the detectives is Lashanda Wilder. Her 8-year-old son, Martonio Wilder, has just been discovered lying cold inside their own home, transforming a missing persons case into a homicide investigation. With a potential life sentence hanging over her, her freedom depends entirely on her ability to convince the skeptical investigators that she had absolutely nothing to do with her son's tragic demise. It's just a little after noon on June the 28th, 2024, and a panicked mother is picking up her phone to frantically dial 911. She's reporting that her 8-year-old son, Martonio Wilder, is missing, claiming she has no idea where he is. She's explaining to dispatchers that she last recalls seeing her boy the previous night when she was putting him to bed around 9:30 p.m.
My 8-year-old son ran away last night.
Okay, ma'am, you said 1044 Olmstead?
Yes.
You said he ran away last night?
Yes, I got her. We just got her. But like 5 minutes ago, we came looking for him. And he's not in my house. Please. He did it before. Martonio.
You said Martonio?
Martonio, yes, man, like Rtonio. Oh my God, please. Wilder. W-I-L-D-E-R.
What does he look like? Is he white, black, and Hispanic? What's he wearing?
He's black.
She is expressing fears that her little one has run away. Although a young child fleeing his home is raising immediate red flags, officers are deciding to focus on finding him first, and they are rushing down to the residence to scour the surrounding homes.
So what's going on? Okay, has he run away before? The missing is going to be 8 years old, male black, dark skin male black with a fade, black hair, brown eyes. He's short, about 75 pounds, break. He was last seen about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night when they went to bed. So we have, other than the park and then the neighbor's house, where does the neighbor live that he was found at? Okay, so there's no family or friends around? No other family or friends. What?
I haven't seen nobody out when I walked around the house.
All right. Following a frantic search of the neighborhood, the youngster is nowhere to be seen. Raising a multitude of questions, detectives are breaching the dark corners of his mother's residence, specifically the Olmstead Avenue attic, where the horrifying truth about 8-year-old Martonio Wilder is beginning to unravel. Finding him is proving to be only the beginning, as what the medical examiner is about to uncover next is going to shatter even the most hardened of detectives. His eyes and abdomen are appearing deeply sunken, while his pelvis, collarbone, ribs, and kneecaps are protruding sharply, standing out clearly visible through his skin. At 8 years old, he is weighing a mere 35 pounds. Although her girlfriend could also possibly be the killer, Lashanda is the woman sitting across from the detectives, playing the grieving mother. She will try her very best to convince them that she had no hand in Martonio's passing, and pray they aren't already looking up the secrets that she's buried deep in her heart.
I know this is tough, but I gotta get some information from you, okay? And I wanna make sure I have everything correct. Can you spell your first name for me?
Lashanda. I can't believe this.
Take a breath.
Lashanda is a grieving mother, or appears to be one, but the detectives know that she's putting up an act. They want her to pull herself together. She is the last person known to be with Martonio, and detectives need her to establish a clear timeline of the events unfolding the night that he went missing.
Start over as slow as you can about when you were going to sleep and when you put him in the closet.
It was June 26th. I remember because when I found out he was I looked at the phone.
You looked at your phone? What time of night was it?
We went to bed at like 8:30. I didn't start hearing him doing this until like 9:40 or something. I wasn't really looking at the time. I just got up mad. I told I was like, about to piss me the fuck off. Stop hitting him. Because all I heard was my son like, mommy, he keep hitting me. So I get up and I didn't open the closet. And I stopped hearing it, but I don't know how many times he hit him before I got up. And then I laid back down with my girlfriend. He banging him again. And I swear to God, I heard my son go like this.
Yep.
I heard Martonio go.
I'm sorry.
And I was in last breath. And I got up over the closet. He was in there like, with his eyes on me.
It appears like Lashanda is finally beginning to give detectives some snippets of the truth. She admits that she and Jonna were a horrible pair to Martonio right up until his demise. As detectives try to understand the horrific conditions the boy endured up until his last moments, his reasons for running away started to become tragically clear to the detectives. Lashanda clearly knew more than she is letting on. She is still avoiding the big question. What did she do with his body?
It's no reason to lie to y'all. It's gonna make it even worse. So that's why I wrote myself.
So where did you put, once he's in a trash bag and once...
I left him in the closet and then I got so scared and I just wanted to cover it up, so I reported him missing and I put him in the attic.
You put him in the attic? How did you get in the attic?
It's just a little push-up crawl space.
You're not a short person, but you're not that tall either.
My house, if you see my house,
I haven't been
it's
inside.
real short. It's like a little house on the prairie. It's not.
So did you climb on anything or use a ladder? I mean, how'd you get up there? A chair? Where'd you get the chair from?
Downstairs.
And then did you put it back downstairs afterwards?
I was so scared.
Where was John at that point?
I don't know where she was at.
Did she leave or just not in that part of the house?
She left.
Was she pretty scared?
We didn't know what to do. I just shouldn't have tried to cover it up, but I'm thinking like, what is y'all gonna do with a with his brother? I'm gonna go down for this. I'm
So you said, Lashanda, the 26th?
June 26th.
So Wednesday?
I think it was when, I don't know what day
Well,
the week it was.
today's Saturday.
I know it was June 26th, 10:06.
How long was he up there then? I mean, if that happened at 9 or 10 o'clock at night?
On Wednesday.
I didn't put him up there until I reported him missing that same day.
So it was the same, within 12 hours of...
The same day I
So I think you have your dates wrong, which is okay.
No, June 26th.
What do you know what today is?
And I think, no, to the 29th, I reported him missing the 28th. He was
correct.
I moved him the same day I reported him missing.
So it was maybe Thursday the 27th?
So he was in the closet the whole time until I reported him missing that day. And then I put him up there in the attic.
So he was in the closet for a day.
And then I moved him the day after.
You moved him to the attic and then called us. Okay.
All right, so he was not in the attic very long. Maybe only a couple hours.
No, not even that long.
So you called us around noon, I believe?
Yeah, he was only up in there for like, shit. I don't know when they found him. I left, I was so scared.
Yeah, you left.
Scared.
But before you called?
It couldn't have been hours. Whenever I put him up there when they found him.
The truth is slowly creeping out. Lashanda is now admitting that she knew that Martonio's body was lying in the attic, a hiding place she desperately hoped detectives wouldn't uncover. With this dark revelation, investigators are facing a new unsettling question. What is serving as her true motive for hiding Martonio in the attic? Did she plan perhaps on disposing him afterwards if the investigators didn't find him?
The house, when the detectives were there,
he was already in there.
Where'd you go?
I went to my girlfriend's house.
Okay.
To take my kids.
Is that over on 18th, right?
Because I didn't want to take my kids. I already lost one.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
But see, and I think you know about the Amber Alerts and everything else. We didn't know where the girls, where the two boys were, and we were worried about them, and we didn't know where you guys were.
Nothing was going to happen. We just was all scared, and I tried to protect my son. That's the only thing I thought about doing.
You saw all the police officers trying to help you, right?
But I was scared. I knew I was lying. I knew I was lying to him. Dog. I shouldn't have did that.
But I'm just trying to let you know we were there trying to help you, hon. Okay? We had a lot of people trying to help you.
I should have just told y'all, I should have just called y'all and told y'all what I did at first instead of lying. I was scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
I don't know of anybody who would know what to do.
I'm gonna try to cover it up though. It's my baby, that's my baby.
And you know, and that's why you're here.
Lashanda and Jonna had taken time mistreating their dependents. The detectives knew that they are lovers with a very close relationship, and Jonna must have known of Lashanda's plans to dispose of Martonio.
So Wednesday night this happened. Jonna's with you. When you're putting him in the bag, where'd you get the bag from?
It was just bags around my house.
And Jonna was there with the bags holding it for you?
No.
All right. What is there a reason she would tell us something different?
I don't know.
Okay. Because like her DNA is on the plastic bags. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's okay. But that's okay. Remember, she's trying to do the right thing and say it too. But she didn't kill him, right?
No.
She's just trying to help you.
Cover that pretty.
So she was holding the bag where you put him in there. Hey, I know it's tough.
Oh my God, this is not happening.
She's upset too, and that's why it's easy to get the truth out. You know what I mean?
This is not right.
So after you put him back in the closet, did she put him in the closet or did you?
I did.
And
then I put clothes on other bags.
Yeah. And then a whole day passed. When did Jonna leave after that? Did she stay with you the rest of the night?
No, I got in the car. I told her I couldn't stay there. I can't be in the house. I don't know what to do with my baby. I don't know if I should call and tell him. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want him in there. I can't believe I left my baby in there.
So Thursday night, and I'm pushing you through this. So you tell me if I'm pushing too hard, okay?
No.
Yeah. But I just want to keep you on task. Because you're doing well. You're doing awesome. So Thursday, Jonna had left that night, but she came back Thursday evening, right?
She came back the day I made the false report.
So she didn't stay with you the night before?
She went somewhere. I don't know where she was at.
Okay. Because we tried to see if she went home, and she wasn't at home that we know of. You don't know where she went?
Lashanda hides behind her fear, using it to justify everything that she's confessed to. But fear does not excuse her atrocities. She's still dodging blame and leaving detectives with another question. If she didn't kill her son, who did?
So she didn't want to come around either then. She was scared.
I didn't want my go down. I was just, I couldn't tell y'all that I did it because it would have just been dumb to just take the rabbit. I was gonna tell y'all I did it, and just so y'all wouldn't even have to ask me a question. I was gonna tell y'all I did it myself. But how would I have done it? I wouldn't have been able to tell y'all how.
Martonio was found severely neglected, weighing a mere 33 pounds at 8 years old. Lashanda, sitting across from the detectives, shows absolutely no signs of starvation. For them, something isn't adding up. Unless she can provide a flawless explanation for why her son was found skinny and starving while she remains perfectly healthy, her chances of redemption are very slim.
I know you didn't want to be there, but you stayed with him at the house? Okay. Is it Martonio steal a lot? Stealing food?
Yeah, but it's typical kid shit. All my kids, Martonio do it too. He did the same shit, but he got mad at me for punishing him the same way. I don't understand. He thought he was supposed to get special treatment.
What kind of punishments?
Just stand in the walls with balls or in the closet.
What do you mean a ball?
Like a weight ball, weigh 5 pounds, one of the ones with the sand in it.
Okay.
Just hold it up.
They were tall enough to do that?
Yeah.
I know Martonio was really thin.
He does, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm poor. I don't have nothing. If y'all go to my house, y'all see my cabinets empty, refrigerator empty,
I was told
everything empty. We always losing weight. I lost 50 pounds. I was way bigger than this. He just was already smaller than, and it just took a toll on him faster.
Okay.
Like, I tried to be a mom for my kids, but they took my food stamps.
Why did you take the food stamps?
Because I didn't my card, I couldn't make it to the read certification, and they just cut me off, and I still hadn't went. So I just been going to donate plasma and trying to feed
Is that when you got in trouble with the police?
Yeah, cause I know I was supposed to have Martonio in the car, but I ain't had nobody. He was kicked out of school. And killed us, but I had nobody watching, so I made him sit in the car while I go donate the feeding, and he got seen, and they called the police.
What did they charge you with?
They already had a warrant. They just took my car, and luckily somebody came to get Martonio, or he would have went to the services.
So Martonio didn't do anything. He just had.
He just was in the car. He reached up and got in my glove compartment and steal my chips, and somebody seen him. I had tinted windows, so if he would have stayed in the back where I told him, he would never got seen. And I was still pumping on the thing when they said, whoever's kid is in this car, you're about to go to jail, and your car gets towed, and it's a kid out there. It's just a lot.
What did he get kicked out of school for?
Suicidal, because nobody would give him snacks because he don't earn the snacks. He feel like these kids getting snacks, but they good. And he doing stuff, running around, setting on fire alarms, tearing up classrooms. I got so many calls about him. The police took him to the psychiatric. Martonio off the chain, but I have ADHD. He got it. Obviously he inherited my mental health issues. I didn't know kids could inherit your mental health issues. He inherited all that. He suicidal and all that. I was though. I'm not like that no more. I took medicine. I've been twin violet, been everywhere.
Lashanda suddenly pivots and brings a new card onto the interrogation table, ADHD. She claims both she and her son suffered from it, but the detectives can see what she's trying to do. She's laying a foundation that Martonio might have entered things himself, and that his demise was not a direct consequence of the mistreatment by Lashanda and her girlfriend. She wants the detectives to believe that she and her girlfriend are actually victims of circumstance who didn't know what to do with her son's remains.
This shit is crazy. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to deal with this.
No, I know these questions are really hard, but we have to ask them, okay? And we've been told that you've withheld food from him, that he's not allowed to eat sometimes.
Why would I withhold food?
I don't know. It's just
the only time, like when he steals, he expects to eat right again after he steals. I'm like, you just stole that. Now you're gonna have to wait till like lunch or something. Like he used to steal everything. Like we just wake up and there be no food. It's days we starve because Martonio eats the whole jar of peanut butter, eats the whole jar of jelly, and we just don't have nothing anyway. So I don't understand why he would even take from everybody.
Well, again, he's 8 years old, right?
But we gotta split food between 3 kids. He never understood either. He was doing the same thing. He stole too.
And you got a little one to take care of, right?
But I had him at my his godmom's house because I didn't have no food. I knew she was gonna keep him fed. So I just got him back a week before my did this. He hasn't even been home that long.
So Jonna only helped you put him in the bags and then put him in the closet. She didn't help you put him in the attic? She wasn't over there at the time? Because you said she came over that morning.
But she was out looking for him because I told you I tried to cover this up. I did not.
Oh, okay.
Did not. Like,
so both of you knew that he had already passed when you were both putting him in the bag. That was you and Jonna. You and Jonna put him in the bag together.
And you said Jonna was out looking for him to make it look like he was missing? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
We both was.
Okay. But I mean, so she told us she came over that morning, and that you called her about this. But timing-wise is a little bit different. That's why I'm asking. What time do you think she came over? Because it was 12 o'clock.
I don't remember what time she came.
How soon before you called the police?
Did she get there?
Yeah.
She got there before the police, so because I called the police twice.
Okay.
So was she there when you put him in the attic, or when you?
Yeah, she was there. He didn't.
Right, that's why I was wondering. Did she hold the chair for you?
No, she didn't do none of that. I did all that by myself.
But she knew what you were doing. Yeah.
I know she feels real bad about that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything right now?
Is it okay if we'll get you some more Kleenex and kind of give you a break here, and then we'll come back in? We got the water there.
You've calmed down. You're doing great. I know this is so hard for you.
Am I going to ever be able to see her?
See who?
Jonna.
Today I'm not sure, but It just depends. She's down on the floor. When you came in, you were crying, and it was getting her upset. She accused us of lying to her.
About what?
Well, at the time, she said that, and I'll be honest because it doesn't matter. She said that she was convincing you to turn yourself in, and that was at 11 or 12. And she said she's probably here right now. I said, well, no, that didn't happen. She did not turn herself in. But at the time we were talking to her, that was true. We didn't know you were here because we were interviewing her. And when you came in, I heard somebody. I didn't know it was you. She started crying. She recognized you, and then so she thought we were lying to her. And we didn't know anything else. The patrol officers, did you turn yourself in here? Yeah, see, we didn't know
Because
that.
I didn't want to go to the pike. I feel like they would have tried to, I had to talk to y'all first. They would have tried to dog me out thinking I killed my child, and I didn't.
Yeah, it would look bad.
That's why, but that's why I didn't wait.
The detectives have been watching Lashanda spin her web of lies. She thinks she is winning, but they have an autopsy report with them, and the facts in it clearly contradict what Lashanda is telling them.
You know what happens when somebody's killed, what happens to the body. Do you know what the Franklin County Coroner's Office is? The morgue?
I don't.
So there's some procedures done to determine the cause of death, okay, of people, especially when we don't know what happened. We don't have anybody to talk to about how it happened. They still have to get the science of it. It's the smart people, not like us, and they do a lot of procedures, but they told us that he was not killed by somebody hitting him in the head with a rock.
How was he killed?
No, that's what we were trying to find out.
That's how was he?
Well,
that's what I'm trying to say.
He has injuries.
He was alive.
Those injuries could not kill him.
He was alive?
He was well alive. Like when he was getting hit, I'm telling you, he just went. I can take a lie detector test. I want to take a lie detector test so y'all can know that I did not.
That might be down the road, but we're
in the head.
Like if I hit him in the head with a rock or whatever, it depends on how much force and everything else and where it hit him at and stuff like that. And
I don't have no. He could have been hitting him everywhere. Like I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying is the doctors have. That's what they do. They look at the injuries. They're doctors. We're not doctors. We don't know how the body works like they do. And the tests that they do, he was not. That's not how he died.
So they still don't know.
Well, they know.
In the face of the autopsy report, Lashanda is no longer the grieving mother she was pretending to be. The detectives know the truth now, but they're hoping that she comes clean. But Lashanda, a woman who has spent hours lying to them in this interrogation room, isn't about to hand them the keys just because they have an autopsy report that contradicts her claims.
So how did he die? I'm trying to understand this. I need to know how my son died. If it wasn't from my son beating him in the head with a rock.
That's what we're hoping that you can help us with.
I can't tell y'all nothing. I don't know. He was sick before, but that's because he drank hand sanitizer. He drank a whole bottle of hand sanitizer like this big, but I didn't think that would.
They did a toxicology, so they checked to make sure he didn't have drugs or alcohol in his system.
But this was a minute ago though, and I made him throw up the shit and all that, but I don't understand.
Is there anything that happened before he got put in the closet?
No, they just be fighting. Him and my all. I can't tell y'all nothing. I can't.
Anything that happened in front of Jonna?
What you mean?
Did Jonna do anything? Did Jonna see you do anything?
I can't just make up something.
I'm not asking you to make up something.
I don't have nothing to tell y'all. I don't.
Because you did. This is killing you inside. This hurts, and you guys are both here trying because you know it's eventually we're gonna get with you and talk to you, and but you guys are so close. But he didn't die by my didn't kill him. And
so you're saying I killed him?
I'm not saying anything.
I'm about to say how.
I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know. I can't tell y'all like.
Just remember, we talked to Jonna.
I hope she told, cause how did he die? If it wasn't from hitting him all the time. I don't understand. I don't know. Like I said, they be in the closet with each other the most. So, I don't know. Can't tell y'all nothing. I told you everything I know. My son, I don't know. I can't even think about. I didn't do nothing to him. He wasn't even out the closet for me to do anything to him.
Okay. I know you told us about putting them in the bags and everything else, but you know how detectives go collect evidence. We look for fingerprints and DNA and stuff like that. Did you go down, did they take your picture and your fingerprints? Or you came straight here? Okay. So the other detectives that are on our floor, they wrote some search warrants. You already told us, so it's good, but we still have to do a search warrant because you have rights. We're gonna collect your DNA, okay? So we're gonna make sure that those search warrants are written and get the little kit. Have you ever had that happen to you? It's literally like a Q-tip type thing, and we just swab the inside of your cheeks. You never had that done in jail or anything? Okay. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds. We're doing the same thing with Jonna. We got a search warrant to collect that evidence. And after that, we can probably wrap this up and finish talking up, okay?
That's what I'm saying, like,
We'll just compare it to like the plastic bags, that who touched what. Like you said, your DNA is probably on that rock, and you explained why.
And different things on his body, you know, that we can compare things to, you know, and fingerprints, because we can pull fingerprints off of bodies, you know, where they're at.
Lashanda and her girlfriend did try their best to keep Martonio's demise a secret forever. It is now time to find out how far she and Jonna went in the mistreatment and to hide any possible evidence.
Just like you said, when you were there and they were searching and you knew what was there and you knew he was hidden up in the attic and eventually we're probably gonna find him, you guys got scared and then you left and then you didn't make yourself available to us and you didn't call us back, you didn't answer your phone, your family trying to get a hold of you, we're trying to get a hold of you. Yeah, and I know why, I'm not making excuses, but because you were hindering the investigation and John was hindering the investigation, we filed those warrants. So if you did get picked up by somebody who doesn't know what's going on, then they would bring you to jail and we could come talk to you, but you both came and turned yourselves in, so.
Was he tied up in the closet?
Well, he'd be tied. The door was tied, but he...
Okay, what did you tie the door with?
A stitching cord.
What color was it?
I think it was white.
White extension cord. Is it still there, or did you hide that, or?
No, I just took it off the door.
Like, do you remember where you laid it in the house?
After I found him in there, I just took it off the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this is hard, but how did you put him in the bag? Can you explain that? Head first? Okay. Was John just holding both sides, like the tops of it? And then who closed the bag?
I did.
You did? You didn't get that around him or anything?
I tried to. I tried to close his eyes because his eyes were still open and wouldn't close.
Okay.
But then my baby did something like that.
Was it a phone cord or extension cord?
I think it was a cable cord actually. It's two white cable cords.
Like your coaxial cable?
Like, you know, for the Wi-Fi cord.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you think if I showed you a picture of the rock, could you tell me if you knew it, if it was the rock or not? Is that the rock? And what is that rock?
It came from my little cousin's gravesite. Evergreen, on Woodland.
Okay. Did you clean the rock? No, you didn't do anything to it? Okay, you didn't wash it up or wipe it off?
I don't know if she did. I don't know. I didn't
She
do
left.
it. I didn't do it.
Oh, you don't know if
But the
Jonna
rock was
did?
still there the whole time. It never got put up.
And you didn't hide it, right? So, and
Took it
Jonna
from,
left,
like,
right?
I took it
Yeah. And then you upstairs, right? Already upstairs? Where was he sleeping at?
He was in the front room when I opened the door and seen Martonio in there. I don't even know if he seen him or not. I just made him go right upstairs.
Is that the three?
out the closet.
So,
You sleep at?
In the middle room by me.
Okay.
ask about his brother?
He said he don't care. They ain't coming.
I mean, did he see you putting him in the bag?
He already knew though.
He knew what?
That he was dead. He knew because I pulled him out when I opened the closet. Martonio, he was alive and screaming. And then after that, he was just gone from. But only thing happened to lead up to that was him getting hit. Like I said, that's it.
When you say alive and screaming, that's what you
woke me
saw.
up.
Okay. All right. Is that the medicine ball that you had him walk up and down the stairs with and carried and punished him with? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I had it in the closet with them too. It was hitting him with that ball. Like, I had to take it out. That's probably wall from the wall. They broke my wall with that ball. If you'll see when y'all said y'all going back. When you open my closet, big giant holes from him hitting him and Martonio kicking the wall, and he hit me with this ball, hitting him in the head, all kinds of shit he was doing to him.
Lashanda can no longer keep up with the lies. Holes are now very obvious in her story. The detectives now have her where they want her, and it's now time to bring her back to day one. They are demanding an answer to the single haunting question she is trying so hard to bury. What did she really do when she found Martonio unresponsive?
How big is this closet? Like compared to this room, maybe?
Like this.
Okay.
So why don't
Yeah, two
show,
more sleeping in there.
if you can, kind of show us, like, let's say that this is the closet here, okay? And when you kind of woke up, you tell us you hear him, you kind of walk through what you did.
I just woke up and told him I pissed me off.
Okay.
Stop hitting him. Because he woke
Were you yelling from your room?
It's right there though, like it's right
Okay.
there. So
Did you get out of the bed?
not at that moment.
Okay.
No, I didn't get out of bed. When it continued, I got out the bed. And like I said, he was not screaming as loud as he was. You know?
So you got out of the bed. So if that's a closet, kind of show me what you
Actually,
did.
my bed is over here, so I had to walk this way to my closet like
Okay.
this. And I was like, stop hitting him. And you just heard Martonio just, so I opened the closet to look and see what they was doing. I actually had to open my front door first to open it because it's connected. And I looked, and Martonio was just on the ground, like.
Well, you can leave this door open here like it's the closet, okay?
I opened it. The first person I seen was Martonio was standing up with the rock.
Okay.
And Martonio was on the ground like this, legs, but because he was yelling, he on me, and he was like this.
Okay.
That's what I seen.
Then Martonio is there like that.
I see.
Okay.
I called it and said, "What the f is you doing?" And I looked. He kept looking, and I just knew he wasn't breathing.
So what did you do next?
I shut the closet because I didn't know what to do, and
You left him in there?
I didn't know what to do.
Okay, so he slumped like that, and then you closed the closet. Then what happened?
That's when I told Big, like, I think he killed him. Like, what we gonna do? I told her I was just gonna cover it up. And that's when we started putting him in the bag and trying to cover it up. That's exactly what happened.
How did you know that he was dead?
He wasn't breathing no more. His chest was like, and it was no, I could tell there's somebody breathing or not. He wasn't breathing. But I told like stop, like I've been told him to stop putting his hands on him, hitting him with the ball, cause they be in the closet.
Why didn't you?
With the ball like this?
Why didn't you try to give him CPR?
I don't know how to do none of that. I would have. I can't. I don't know CPR. So, but I looked at him. I'm like, I didn't know how to bring it. Well, I don't know. What? I don't. I didn't think. But like I said, he was hitting me with that ball. You feel me? So.
Well, okay, wait, when was he hitting with the ball? Because you told us he was hitting with the rock.
This is before the rock. I had to take that ball out the closet because
that same night.
No, this is all this is been going on.
Okay, I was kind of specifically talking about Wednesday.
When he was doing that, like I had to take the ball because all you hear was him banging, hitting him with the ball in his head.
Okay.
I heard him drop it on him before.
Okay, let's go back to Wednesday though.
With the rock, that's like I said. I woke up to my son saying, "Mommy, he hitting me." I'm about to piss me the off. Stop hitting him. And I laid back down, and then he kept hit. I started hearing him hit him again. But like I said, I don't know how many times he hit him before I woke up.
Right.
But I should have got out the bed.
But you did hear Martonio say, "Mommy, he's hitting me."
He was in there crying. He was crying like I was like, "Fucking hit him." He got his feet on me. He laying down. It's just, I don't know. I can't tell you nothing. That's what it is. I just feel like shit. And I even was letting him I didn't even know he was really hurting me like that, you know?
After investigations were concluded, Lashanda Wilders and her girlfriend, Jonna, were both charged with murder and gross abuse of human remains. They were both sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 15 years.